Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Still your one and only, the Niger Medical Police, Adawalema. Today I'll be taking a different dimension. I want to share some personal experiences that gave birth to Hope Alive and Medical Police. In 2004, I was pregnant. And on my 36 weeks, the water broke, but labor didn't start. I registered in a primary health center. And when I got there, they gave me a referral letter written clearly, admit and induce. And they sent me to Randu Hospital. So when I got to Randu, the doctor was running up and down. And when finally it was my turn for him to see me, he told me, say, "Madam, go and get gloves." And I went and bought gloves. He now took me to the room. He said, "Open up." And I opened, and he dipped his hand into me and checked, turned it like this, and said, and he turned and he checked me. He said, "Madam, go home. By Monday, you should deliver. If you don't deliver by Monday, then come back." Foolishly and ignorantly, I didn't know that once the water is broken, the baby's life is in danger. I went home. That Saturday, I wanted to go for a scan, but I was so weak, so I didn't go. But I noticed that Saturday afternoon, I had a fall within me. And I tried to touch my tummy to feel the normal move the baby gives, and I didn't get any. That night, I went to bed, and I noticed that all my tongue during my sleep was so painful. On Sunday morning, labor started. I went back to that same hospital. On getting to the hospital, the moment the nurses checked me and found out that my baby was dead, they moved me from where other expectant mothers were to their changing room. So which means I'm like a plague. I can kill the other mother. And I felt so pained. Even while I was in labor, trying to call them, they would not answer me. So when the labor, I felt it was very intense, that it was time for me to push. I called them, I said, "Nurse, come, it's coming." They said, "Where is your husband? Go and call your husband. Tell him to go and buy Bako bag." And when it was time for me to push, you know what these nurses did? They gave my husband the tray to receive my dead child. Actually, my husband was the person that took the delivery of my dead child. Immediately, the child came out. They gave it to my husband and said, "You see, I'm Oga, the pikin don't die. Take it and go to registrar and get death certificate." I wept all through. I couldn't sleep throughout that night. The humiliation, the attitude they gave to me, that night I couldn't sleep. Early in the morning, the doctor came on ward round. And when he came, he recognized me. And he said, "Ah, madam, you've delivered. Baby what?" And he said, "Baby what?" And I looked at him. I said, "A dead child. All thanks to you." I said, "I came here with a referral letter. Boldly written, admit and induce. And you sent me away. Now my baby died and I had a stillbirth." I wept. He just came and held me and said, "Please forgive me. I was under pressure. Please forgive me." I said, "Please discharge me. I want to go." And he discharged me. Please, I keep on asking, when doctors make mistakes, who do we run to? Who do we hold accountable? I have lots of experiences. That was my baptismal number one of the negligence of the Nigerian doctors, the wickedness of Nigerian nurses. Just hang in there. I have lots of experiences to share with, and I hope the public will learn a lot. I still remain your one and only, the Niger Medical Police, Adawalema. Bye.